Okay, now we're going to talk about midpoint. The midpoint of a line segment is the point that is halfway between the endpoints of that line segment. The midpoint cuts the line segment into two equal sections. On the coordinate plane, this results in the midpoint being a new ordered pair because A and B have endpoints, they're ordered pairs, and the new midpoint will also have an ordered pair, an x coordinate and a y coordinate. The way you calculate the midpoint is like finding the average between the 2 points. So you would add the x coordinates and divide by 2, add the y coordinates and divide by 2. This is just like what we did for finding the median when we had two middle numbers. All right, so here's an example problem for the ACT. What is the midpoint of the line with endpoints 4, 7, and negative 1, 2? So 4 is x1, or what they labeled up here is xa. 7 is y1 or ya. Negative 1 is x2 or xb. And 2 would be y2 or yb. So to find the midpoint, first I'm going to find the midpoint of x. So we take 4 plus negative 1, which is 3. 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. So far as we've been practicing the ACT, we haven't been talking a lot about strategy, but one of the keys is you don't have a lot of time. On a normal math test, you have to do every step. You have to find X and you have to find Y. Sometimes on the ACT, just finding X is good enough to get you the right answer. In this case, we found that X is 1.5. So we were able to eliminate 3 of our 5 choices. So now I need to know is Y either 2.5 or 4. So for Y, I have 7 plus 2, which is 9. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. That didn't take a lot of time to do that, but on some of the problems you're going to be working on, you're not going to need to do every single step in the process. And when we get to adding polynomials and doing things like that, order of operations with polynomials, FOIL, you'll see that you don't have to perform every single step. So here our answer is B, X is 1.5, and Y is 4.5. So I'm going to send you some practice problems on this. Again, please let me know if you have any questions, and I will be glad to answer them. Hopefully you had a good night or good day out hiking with Dad.